Panda projects. If you're in the mood of craftiness, you're in the right place.
What do you think? How do you do? Oh man, he's decided to say if you're in the mood of craftiness, because the pursuit of craftiness it's kind of hard to say, you know. How's everybody doing today? Happy Sunday. I am back again. Oh my gosh, it's really hot in here. I can tell from my face. If you're jumping on, go ahead and say hello. I decided to come on twice this weekend. Woohoo! So today I am going to try, well, it's not really recreate a sign. Hi, Jerry. How's it going? Happy Sunday. I'm going to try to not really recreate a sign, but I saw a sign at Michael's. It was like this hop with an H and an O, with the O was like the bunny ears and the P. Cute, you know, you've seen it. Thank you for sprinkling. You got your name in already a couple times. And I got inspiration from that hop sign. So I'm going to try to do something kind of along those lines. So this is one of those crafts that I feel like I'm not really sure how it's going to turn out. I don't have a clear vision of the whole entire thing. So we're just going to roll with it. If it doesn't come out good, it doesn't come out good. So we have, for my H, I cut an H out of cardboard because I do not have a wooden H. So I had a wooden P. And then the O, I'm going to use, hey Keisha, how's it going? How's it going? How's it going? I'm recreating a hop sign that I saw at Michael's. Well, I'm going to do mine different, but I saw the hop at Michael's. So I had a P. I did not have a wooden H, so I made one out of cardboard. I do this all the time. So I already cut it. Like, no one wants to see me cut cardboard. Pretty boring. Hey, Melissa, my sister's here. You made it on. Yes, you're not working. My sister is having a boy. She's preggo. I'm so excited. Sorry, Melissa, I had to call you out. I'm going to be an auntie again in August. Hopefully the world is normal and I can fly to Florida. Jerry, she's in Florida, kind of near my mom. All right, and then for the O, so I'm going to use a grapevine wreath. Well, it's not a wreath at all. Do you remember from Dollar Tree, they had these hearts? I wanted to find a little one, so what I did was I soaked this in hot water for like 30 minutes or so in really, really hot water, so it became like malleable. And then, hi Narissa, yes, congrats. It's Facebook official, I love that. I was waiting for you to announce it, and then the post wasn't shareable, Melissa, so I couldn't share it. But yeah, so then after it was nice and malleable, I bend it into an O. So now we have an O. So I didn't even use these for Valentine's Day, go figure. Add it to the list of like the hundreds of dollars worth of craft supplies I got for Valentine's Day and didn't use. All right, so we got our P. Let me go ahead and open this up. Melissa, if you want to win something for my Panda Pot, Melissa, you got to share my sprinkle. Whoops, just broke the rules. Sprinkle my live. If anybody's new here, make sure that you go ahead and say hello to me. I would love to welcome you if it's your first time over on Amanda Panda Projects. I'm not always this scattered. I feel very scattered right now. I actually like these letters from Walmart. They were like $1.50 or $1.70. They're actually like pretty cool painted and everything already. All right, so we got that. Now, what I want to do, which I don't know if this is gonna work, is I want it to be standing up. So it's like H-O-P, like this. But I don't know if I'm gonna be able to cut this paint stick. This was the only thing I have. I looked through all of my stuff, my piles and piles and piles and closets full of craft stuff, and I couldn't find anything that was like small and thick to light on. So this is where one of those little tiny mini table saws, if you've seen those guys, the new ones, that people have been getting them at, it's a store that I don't have here, Harbor Freight. They were selling these like $20 little mini saws. Oh, it would be perfect right now. But I'm going to try to cut them with garden shears. I mean, I don't know. I couldn't think of anything else to use. So if it doesn't work, I have a backup plan. I'm going to go ahead and we're just going to make it. I'm going to use half of this and we're going to put it on here. But hopefully we won't need the backup plan. So everybody say a little prayer. And we're going to get, I don't know what else to use. Like a knife? No. Okay, please cut, please cut. Okay, little by little. Okay. Is anybody else holding their breath too? Jenga block. I don't have any Jenga blocks. It's cutting. I think if I just go slow, it's cutting through. I just got to do it without without it snapping. I don't have any Jenga blocks. I don't have, this was the thing that was, it's gonna work. It's gonna work. Even a handsaw. Yeah, I don't have a handsaw. That was the first thing I was like, I have a nail file. It's working though. This is working. I got it through enough where, watch, I'm gonna get all the way to the end and it's gonna snap. We're almost there. It worked! Oh my God, a nice clean cut and everything. It's like a tiny bit crooked, but that's not bad. Woohoo! Wow. If anybody needs to cut a 5-gallon paint stick, garden shears work just fine. Okay. Woo! That made me a little nervous, so I'm proud. The hard part's over. It's all smooth sailing from here, guys. Okay. All right, so we're gonna do some painting a little bit. I have some felt. These are the colors I wanna use. I wanna stick with the, like, not pastel. Like, I wanna do more, something that's gonna kind of match this from last night. It's gonna be nice and bright and colorful. So, and I am gonna go a little bit different with the paint stick. I'm gonna do white, and I'm gonna do black polka dots. I just like the way that black and white looks with color. It's as close as I can get to buffalo check without painting it buffalo check, because that'll be a lot harder to do. Oh, I see hi Chris. Hey Sue, thank you for sprinkling. All right, got my good old chalk paint here. My little helper is not, he's not helping tonight. You probably didn't see right at the beginning, but he did my introduction for me. He did the, welcome to Manda Panda Projects. He said, if you're in the mood for craftiness, you're in the right place.
Am I too loud?
What?
Am I too loud?
You're not too loud. No. I'm just talking about you. That's all. All right. So, of course, I got my Waverly white chalk paint I'm using, which is my favorite paint ever. This is like all I use for white. All right. I'm so sad that the weekend's almost over. I swear, I shouldn't waste half my Sunday like not wanting to go to work the next day, but I really do. It's bad. I think it's because I work from home now. It's like, I don't know, when I had to go to work, it almost wasn't as bad. He was so cute. Yeah, he was cute. He actually was, I must have put him in the crafty mood because after we got off yesterday, he was like still crafting. We made like, we wrapped this, took two of those Dollar Tree, like the tinsel eggs, and he's really creative. Like he actually thinks of things before I even do. So we took the tinsel off and then we used white, I don't know if you can see it, it's like up there. We used white yarn, like wrapped it all around it, and then we're gonna like decorate it like an Easter egg after. So it's huge, but it's cute. It's really cute. Cause I got that stuff to do with a bunny to wrap the yarn around like one of the bunny heads. And he's like, let's do the egg. I'm like, all right. All right. That's good. One coat should be good with this. I gotta get that stuff that Sarah mentioned to that pink or whatever she had. I don't know. I saved it on the messages to write it down. Today was your Tuesday. Oh, and you're exhausted. Oh my gosh. I know. Whenever I worked in the restaurant, I would hate that. It would be like, you know, Friday. I'd be like, it's my Monday. I'm just starting my week. But honestly, I never thought I would be, like, I miss going into the office. I really do. I'm a people person, if you couldn't tell. Like, I like to talk and stuff. So I miss seeing people on a regular basis. Even when our office does open back up, because in San Diego, they're not even allowed to yet. Like we're not on a stay-at-home mandate, but something about like not being an essential worker, if they can work from home, the law is still telling us we have to. So when we do go back, we downsized our office and everything. I mean, I didn't choose to, but they downsized our office and everything so that now we're only allowed to go in one time a week. We like share, like we reserve a cube online to use. All right. If anyone's just jumping on, we are making a little Easter sign. It's going to be a little a little sign that says hop with the grapevine beef with the bunny ears for the O. I'm just painting the base of it right now with my favorite Waverly White. This is the best paint. If anybody has not used this paint, I highly suggest it. All right, so now let's put some black polka dots on this bad boy. Hey, Christy, how's it going? How's it going? All right, I don't know if I want to do, let me see. Yeah, I think I'll do bigger ones. I have this, and then I have Q-tips to do polka dots, because I'm going to do little tiny polka dots on the letters. All right. This is the good old Dollar Tree. The black chalkboard paint works wonders. Ah, come on, if I can get it out. Okay. All right. Someone just told me recently that these things are called a Spouncer, which I never knew. I just call it a spongy thing. A spongy thing, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And I'm not even very good at using them. I always get too much paint or not enough. There we go. Okay. Ta-da! See, bounce it. Of course, that time I got not enough. There we go. I'm just going to alternate back and forth. Cute. Something I love about polka dots in black and white. I put it on everything I can. You see my Shamrock video on Instagram? Oh, so I'm like playing around with editing, and that was pretty hard to cut an hour and 9-minute video down to 30 seconds. It was hard. Good. Glad to see 80 degrees. 80 degrees in South Carolina. Nice. That's like perfect beach weather. February beach weather. Is it a leap year? It's not, right? Or it is? Is today the last day? I don't even know. That's like how much I keep up. Someone asked yesterday when Easter is. I'm like, I have no idea. It's on April 4th.
April 4th of July?
No, April 4th, honey. Can't be April 4th. He said April 4th of July. It's not a leap year, okay. So tomorrow's March 1st.
That makes sense. April 4th of July.
And when is spring? So it should be spring soon then.
Oh, spring is in like 5 years.
Yep, last day, okay. Yeah, editing videos is the pits. I don't have any good software for it, so I just do it on my phone. It's time consuming.
No!
I'm like a perfectionist too, so it really does not serve me well for a lot of things, and editing is one of them. I have a hard time just like doing it and getting it done. I have so many videos sitting on my phone that are made and they're just not edited or they're halfway edited and I just let them sit there. Keisha, you have a YouTube, so you're probably pretty good at it. All right. Cute! Got cute little polka dots. All right, last one. Come on. Okay. So I'm going to leave this to dry. I'm not going to blow dry it because I'm going to work on the other stuff first. We got a little polka dot base here. I'm going to set this over here. Let's see. I think the time change is when I want to see that. It's coming March 10th. Oh, okay. So we spring forward, which means we lose an hour. Yeah, but at least it's going to be really, it'll be nice. Like that, or it'll be nice. It'll be lighter later. You love the bunny sign behind me? Oh, this one, we made that one last night. So that one was easy to make too. There was a garland from Dollar Tree that came with like a whole row of different color bunnies. Just pulled them off there and put it on a back of a sign. And it's a window cling is the rainbow. You want to find someone to do mine. I was telling Justin that last night. I forgot what I was talking about already. I always do that. Okay. So I'm going to paint this white no matter what, because I might paint it pink, but it needs to be painted white because the cardboard will show through. So for anybody who does not know this really fancy trick, video editing. There we go. Oh, see, you have a hubby who edits. That's, Jerry, you too. Your hubby does the editing for you. You're lucky.
Mom, what's a hubby?
When I make it big and I am rich, and I get to craft all day long. That's the first thing I'm hiring out is video editing. A hubby is a husband. Yeah. But yeah, in case anybody doesn't know this very fancy high-tech trick, if you do not have a wooden letter, you just use cardboard. And by the time it's all said and done, you usually don't know the difference. I mean, if you're like up close, obviously you can tell, but I'm budget. I like my things cheap, nice and cheap. Chipboard works the best, but I didn't have any chipboard, but I did have this really nice cardboard. Okay. All right, so I think I want to do one of them colored with white polka dots and then one white with colored polka dots. So I think I'm gonna do this one colored since it is cardboard. And if we paint it the color, it'll look less like cardboard. All right. All right, let me let that one dry a little bit. There. I need to find an editing hobby. Me too. Narissa and Jerry have editing hobbies. Oh, you bought the same letters today? You got them at Walmart? Yeah. I am going to cover it. I like the way this is painted, and it's a shame to, can't really tell. It already has like a whitewash look. It's a shame to paint over it because it looks really cool. It's got like farmhousey look, but I want the polka dot, so I am going to make it solid white. Solid white, yes. Yeah, I tried to get an H in these letters, and they did not have an H. It was weird because they had like every letter in the alphabet. None of them were out, but the H's were just wiped out. I'm like, I guess people, popular letter? Narissa, you and Homebody Hall, you stealing all the H's from Walmart? You got a W today, Keisha? For W for your last name? Is that it? I'm guessing? All right. So I got this one painted. Let me just cover this a little down here. Got to actually look at what I'm doing. I see your daddy on here again, Maddox. Let's see if he says hello this time. Hector, you gonna say hi?
Dad.
He said he didn't know it was live last time. He's oh, that would require leaving the house. Yeah, leaving the house is like... I had to get snacks for the week for my kids for school, and I was really mad about it too. I was like, do you guys really have to eat? Do I have to go to Walmart? Oh, you got them at Dollar General. See, that's why, and they weren't even $1. They were 75 cents. I got mine at Walmart, and they're like $1.75, which I think is expensive for one letter. I don't really like paying that much. To be honest with you, I should have just done both of them cardboard, because why not? Oh, for your son's last name. Cute. Yeah, they had huge ones, too. Well, you are on lives, inspiring. Oh, well, thank you. You should see me getting ready for them now. Not that I'm like nervous, but I always want to make sure I have everything. And it's really hard to play your craft all the way out and think of every single thing that you're going to need because I don't have a craft room. Like I have to move everything from like my craft. I have a craft corner. I have another craft corner, another craft corner, and a craft closet. So I have to like collect everything I need for every live and like make sure I have it all. Yes, girl, I'm cheap too. So I'm like cardboard all the way. Okay, so let's see. I want to do, so the ears, let me think. I'm going to make the ears are going to be pink in the inside. So I don't want to use pink paint. I want to use, so then the other two I'm going to use purple and then green. I think I'm going to do, the P is going to be white with purple. Don't do that, please. White with purple polka dots. I'm thinking out loud right now. And this one I'm going to make aquamarine with white polka dots. Okay, I got it. We got this. All right. I love this color. I love it. It's like so pretty. Let me get another paintbrush here. All right. I'm going to use a smaller one. There we go. All right. Let's paint this bad boy. Oh yeah, I'm glad I did white first, or it definitely would have showed through. You would think I would love decorating for Easter. I'm usually not like a huge Easter person. I mean, I decorate, but this is the one holiday that I have like an excuse to do everything in rainbow colors because everything is super colorful in Easter. look, by the time I'm done with this H, you're not even gonna know that it was cardboard. Unless it starts buckling, which honestly, I keep calling it buckling. Warping. And it does do that sometimes. That is the only thing that you have to be careful of, and I'm doing it right now, is if you get it like really wet with the paint, especially if it's not thick cardboard, it will start to bend. Foam board does that too, because I would use foam board, but especially Mod Podge on foam board, it makes it like all...
What was that noise?
That noise was me. Okay, I'm gonna paint the edges here a little bit. Not really. Can you please turn that down? You guys can probably hear that from here, huh? Freaking shooting.
I cannot hear it from here.
I banished one to the other room, so.
Chris overreacting.
Well, I used to use it as an excuse that I couldn't go live. I'm like, my kids are here. I'm like, no, that's not gonna work. Because then you're just never gonna get on here if I wait till they're not here. Okay, let me get this side. I'm not going to do the back because obviously I don't really care about the back, but I am going to do the sides because you'll probably be able to see the sides a little bit. Just a little bit. All right, let me try to get in here. In there. And this side right there. Okay. I can't even whistle. All right.
You can't whistle?
So let me get right in this side and then...
Whistle?
Nope, I cannot whistle.
Try.
Melissa, can you whistle? My sister? I don't see if it runs in the family that I can't whistle. I can't snap either, though. I'm like so delicately balancing this on my finger. Okay. So we got that painted. Whistle while you work. Okay. Wipe this off. And I save, because I do cardboard letters so much, I save, like, I have stencil for everything. Like, I've got a stencil for the rabbit ears I'm going to do, stencil for my H. I always just save them because I know I'm going to use them again. All right, let me see this one, see if this is... I'm just going to dry this a little bit so that it doesn't smear when I do the polka dots, because I'll be really upset if it does. Oh, thank you, Robin. Yes, if anybody new is jumping on, or just, I always try to remind myself, I gotta remember, not everybody watches from the beginning. We are making a hop sign. So an H-O, I'm gonna do little bunny ears, P. I got the inspiration from a sign that I saw at Michael's. Theirs was like an actual like huge sign that hung on the wall, but I just thought it was really cute. If you're just jumping on, say hello, make sure that you sprinkle. I will be doing a little giveaway. I'm gonna pull it next week. So I'll get your name in there to win a little mystery box for me, yes. Okay, so let's do some.
After your live, can I get ice cream with all the stuff?
I'm gonna make dinner after my live because it's 5 o'clock.
Or then after dinner?
After dinner, yes.
Then can I have the stuff?
Yes. He's foreseeing his dessert. All right, so I'm gonna use a Q-tip for these polka dots because I just think that's the easiest way to do it. And if they're not perfect, they're not perfect.
Can they hear me?
Yes.
You can?
Yep.
Hi.
They can hear you. All right. Oh my God, this is super cute. Aw, man.
You were just super quiet for a second.
Me? I know, because I messed up the circle and I got mad at myself. I'm squishing down the, hi Robin. I'm squishing down the,
You already said hi, Robin.
Oh, I did?
I think. I heard
Apparently he's the comment police because he said, I already said hi, Robin, so. Because she said, oh, she said sprinkled and then she said hi. You want to come over here and do the comments for me, Mads?
No.
Okay.
Do you want me to?
No.
Well, why don't you ask me to?
I don't know.
Mm-hmm. I heard I did one shot.
All right. So we're about done with this one. Do a couple more little dots. Do one more over here. Try to do some like half ones on the edge. And then I'm going to end up overdoing it and be like, no, stop. Okay. Do one more over here. One more. Ah, somebody make me stop. Say no more. Like one more. I'll never have it perfectly even. Oh my God. Oh, I love that. Thanks. Okay, I don't want to mess it up, so I don't know if you can see, but I got the purple polka dots. We're going to let that one dry.
That looks like the, what's his name?
I'm going to do white dots on this one. Let me dry this a little bit. It's still really wet.
If you did blue and purple polka dots, that would have been like Sullivan.
Would have been like what?
Sullivan.
Who's Sullivan?
From Monsters Inc.
Monsters Inc. Oh. Blue and purple? I haven't seen Monsters Inc. in years, apparently. Stop! Thank you! It looks like a sheet of candy dots, Melissa. It does look like candy dots. I didn't even think of that, especially because the paint's like coming out. Yeah, I had to pull myself away. I was like, wait. I know you guys do that, like when you're trying to make something even, you're like, one more hole to fill. Next thing you know, the whole thing's purple. Yay, this cardboard must be really good cardboard. I want to get more of where that came from because it didn't warp at all. Oops. Okay. I'm going to put white polka dots on this one. I'm trying to think, should I do little polka dots or should I do bigger ones, bigger white ones? Maybe I'll just do them a little bigger, in between. Okay. Let's dip it right in here. Yeah, I'll do bigger ones like that. Ooh, that was really big. Oh my God, I almost, that Q-tip is like falling apart. It's not gonna work. There we go. Oh my. Let me try this way. This is not working the way I want to. A little bit. There we go. Maybe because it's chalk paint, it's like not doing the way out. Thank you, Christy, for sprinkling. Thank you, guys. That means so much to me. That's like the only way you can get your videos out there is for people sprinkling. Even and Facebook even says you're not even allowed to say that now, but to be a pencil eraser. Oh, that's smart. I don't even think I have a pencil eraser at all. Because I don't know why, because they were just asking me for one and I was like, I don't have one. They use pens now, even in 4th grade.
What do you mean?
Am I the only one who thinks that whole, like, you can't say sprinkle thing? I don't believe that. I don't really think that, like, I don't know. I think it was a rumor started by somebody and it just spread like wildfire. Man, these are like, there we go. To keep rotating Q-tips for the white. All right, there. Speed this up, Amanda. There we go. One there. Try to take the white from this one. I don't know why I dipped it every single time. I did not need to do that at all. I dipped for every single time I used a new white, I dipped again. All right. I'm not gonna do the same thing. I'm just gonna do one more right here. We're gonna do one more right here. Another half one right there. A little half one right here, and then we're done. There we go. Perfect. Okay, cute. All right, we got our letters done. It's an urban legend to not to say sprinkle. Yes, that's what I feel like. All right, so we have black and white base. We've got our letters, purple, and then the green and white. So I'm going to set those over there to dry. I'm going to make some ears for this little guy, and then we'll glue it all together. Let's see. I heard likes on pages were going away too. Mine haven't yet. You know, I heard that as well, and I have actually, I'm not sure if you've ever looked at some of the other pages, and I don't know what it is or if it's how they have their page set, but some people do have only follows or only likes or one of them, and some people don't have them both. So even if they go away, you still have the other one because you have likes and followers, which they're different. All right, so let's make some ears, and of course, I do have a template. Yay! Oh, and I actually already have one cut out. Score, because this was left over from last year, so I might as well use it. So we have
penguins.
What?
Pine cones on Christmas.
What?
Remember when you made it? I know what that's from.
It's not from penguin. Oh.
You made a penguin with pine cones on Christmas.
Oh yeah, it's actually my son just reminded me. It was a penguin belly. It wasn't even a bunny ear, but it works perfect. All right, so let me trace this.
Mom, makes total sense. A belly turned into an ear. Makes total sense.
Yeah, it does make total sense. They might be testing it, Keisha. They might be. Because a lot of people, like certain things roll out on certain pages after other people. I know, as far as I know, I still have both. I mean, to be honest, if you want to keep one and not the other, you always have more followers than you do likes. So I'd rather have followers, I guess. Almost at 900 likes. Wait, how is that possible? Are you sure? Because every time, that can't be right, Jerry. You must be looking at the wrong number because everybody who likes your page automatically follows it. It's the other way around. So people can follow your page without liking it, but you must have, 30 must be something else. I'll look for you when I get off. All right.
Get off of that craft.
I finally cleaned my scissors, so they work a lot better. Although I say this every time, I'm sorry, because like every time I use them, they just aren't as sharp and clean, like nice as they used to be. I guess that's just what happens to scissors over time, huh? They don't last forever. Can you see me on a live, like sharpening my scissors up?
Ooh, someone's cursing.
All right, now I want to see. This is pretty stiff, but I don't think. I'm trying to see something. Actually, they might stay up. So I was gonna maybe put a pipe cleaner on the back, and then glue another one on top of it because I want to make sure the ears stay up. So I might go like this. All right. Yeah, let me do that. That way I can fold an ear over if I want to. I cleaned them just with rubbing alcohol. There was just like, I cut everything with them. Like I was always cutting stuff that had like Mod Podge on it and stuff that had glue on it and just like everything, so.
It's getting late.
I know, it is getting late. All right, I'm gonna cut 2 more of these really quick because I wanna make sure that, I don't want that big, I don't have white pipe cleaners. I only have freaking yellow. So, we have a visitor. You want to say hello, or are you just going to stand behind me all creepy like? They can see you. It's going to be so cute. I know. I'm trying to move quick because I'm trying not to make us be here all day. Can't you use foil to clean them? Yes, and you know what? Foil sharpens them. I know, I honestly don't have a Cricut, believe it or not, but a lot of people clean their Cricut blades with foil. They keep like a little ball of foil right next to it. But now that you mentioned that, I should probably try some foil on these to sharpen them up instead of getting new ones. All right, and I don't have to worry about this one being cut quite as perfect because it's just going on the back. Let me cut this part out, make it easier. I like this felt because it's nice and thick, but it's not like the thick felt. The stiff back. What? You guys,
He's not moving.
do not do this right now.
Just has 2 gusher bags. They're small.
You can have 1 gusher bag, okay? Yeah. Probably shouldn't go live right before dinner because they're hungry now. They're behind my back. They're gonna start eating the entire snack cabinet.
There's some goodies in there.
That's how you do your Maker and Explorer. Yes. Okay. That's really smart. I have aluminum foil too. I'm going to do that right after this so that I don't forget because I'll come on my next live and I'm gonna say the same thing again. Oh, I need to sharpen these.
Can I have a little bowl of ice cream?
No. We're gonna have dinner as soon as I'm done. I'm gonna be done in less than 15 minutes, okay?
Mommy, you know like the things we got with like the stuff?
Yeah.
These? I accidentally got the mini kind. So everything's mini.
Okay. Life is not gonna end. The Gusher packs are mini, folks. They are not the big size Gusher packs. We have a crisis. All right, so I'm gonna glue this one on the back so they're nice and thick. Make sure they line up the right way. All right. Good thing I'm gonna put something in the middle because the yellow kind of shows through a little bit. Oh well. Wow, it really shows through, huh? Oh no, not too bad. Yeah, I want ice cream. Seriously, having these kids in the house is like, I can't resist because it's always there. They always have to have sweets and treats, and I don't want to deprive them. It's because of myself trying to eat better. All right, got this. All right, we're getting there, guys. We're almost done. Just gonna make these ears. Pop that down. All right, and I want to do, since I did purple and like aquamarine, I want to do pink for the ears. So I have two options for this. I want to try to do pink burlap. This burlap is very cheap. It's from the dollar store, and it's one of those things from the dollar store that it's worth $1. So I'm going to try to cut it, and then we'll see if it holds up through the cut. Let me get my other template. Oh, here it is. I have another template for the inside of the ear. I'm not even going to trace it because it'd be kind of hard to write on this, so I'm just going to cut right around it. See how it works. If I don't handle it too much, it should hold up. Cut this. Let's see. This is going to take critical concentration, what I call. I try not to make like the concentration face where my tongue's like all hanging out. I don't know if anybody else does that, but I have a backup if this looks too janky. I just like this burlap. All right. Oh, actually it came out. It held up. It held up nice enough. I probably should use Mod Podge for this because it'd be kind of hard to stick that down with glue gun. Oh yeah, that is cute. That's super cute. Okay. Let me cut the other one out first. I underestimated the strength of the Dollar Tree burlap. I am sorry. I apologize, Dollar Tree. Cute, yeah. I just like this color pink. I don't have another ribbon that's like this bright of a pink. I have one that's like a more pastel. And I want bright. Okay. Almost there. Go around the top. All right. Ta-da! Okay. So let me move.
An arrow? Can I talk about arrow?
Not right now. Can we talk about arrow after, okay?
It's just like one thing.
All right. Got some Mod Podge. Oh, my big bottle's out. Got down to my little mini Dollar Tree Mod Podge. I'm laughing at Janky. My son says that. Wait, is that not a popular? I think I say that all the time. Janky, like, you know, it's janky. All right, since I have this close by, I'm just gonna use a Q-tip. It's gonna be my new paintbrushes, Q-tips. Rub it on.
Oh my God, we obviously died, bro.
All right. And note to self, Q-tip does not work very well as a paintbrush. Let's see if this stays. I don't even know if this is gonna stay. I might have to use hot glue.
You invited me?
Oh no, it's staying. Okay. got one. Let me put this on top.
Oh my god, that hurts so much.
Put a little. Might have to go back and add some more on top after, but this was, in hindsight, this wasn't the best way to do this, but oh well. Okay, got that one.
That boy says.
I always underestimate how much Mod Podge I need too when I squirt it out. I'm like, I always have to squirt it like 4 times. Oh, whoops. I don't want to use purple. I just got purple on it. There we go. Did I? I don't know. I think I just somehow got purple paint in there. Whoopsies. All right. Spread this. Okay. Oh, I see, because I used the other end that had purple on it. Oops. There we go. Yeah, I know. I'm loving the pink burlap too. I was really determined to make that work. I'm happy that it held up through the cut. Let me add a little Mod Podge on top of this. A little bit over here. All right, once that dries, it'll stick. Just needs to dry. Okay, we got our ears. We're almost done, guys. Are you faking?
Yeah.
Okay, whew, I heard crying. It was fake. All right, got our little burlap bunny. That light is like, there we go. It's like, whoa, right in the center. There we go. It's like hard to see. Can you turn that down a little bit, that light? Press the down button. I don't know if it's like just me or that thing is like blaring bright today. It's like on my face. I'm like, whoo, it's making me hot. Like I'm like sweating. Can you tell? I'm like,
Tell me when it's good.
one more. That's good. That's better, huh? Can actually see now. It's still kind of weird. I don't know. Oh well, we're doing the best we can. There we go. All right, now this is where. Oh, Jerry, you're the one who said you never heard of E6000. I didn't bring it over here, and I gotta dry this a little bit. I didn't bring it over here, and I think I might use it because I'm not sure hot glue will hold this as much as I want it to standing up. So I might go in and put some E6000 would be really good for this. I don't think I'm gonna do it, but. All right, just wanted to make sure that was dry. All right, so we got, see, I'm gonna grab the E6000 really quick.
You want me to keep them entertained?
No, it's okay. He said, want me to keep them entertained? Oh, that stuff is magical, yes. Well, because the P is really, it's actual, see, perks of the cardboard is it's not heavy, it won't fall down. But this is like, it's pretty heavy. I'm afraid it's not gonna stay. All right, so the thing about E6000, now, if you've never worked with it, it is, first of all, it runs everywhere. Like, I don't know, it's very hard to work with, I'm not gonna lie. And do not use it on styrofoam. I was talking to somebody today. I learned that the hard way. All right, so I'm just gonna take a, see, it like dries up. It's not very easy to work with. If anybody has any tips to make it more workable, you gotta like take the first layer off because it dries out. And even when even when it's dried out a little bit, you could still use it because it takes like 24 hours to fully dry. All right. I have some now because other crafters have it. Don't use super glue on material. It burns. Oh. Yeah, I've gotten my fingers stuck together with super glue before.
No, you haven't.
All right, so I'm going to use a big chunk of E6000 on the bottom.
No, you haven't.
And see, it's tacky because it's like more dry, but it's fine because it will take 24 hours and it will dry it and it is never coming off this wood. So I'll promise you that much. All right, let me see. I got to measure it out. O in the middle, P. All right, so right about there.
Hop like a bunny do. Mommy, you should put yours on the first letter and the last letter.
All right. Critical concentration. Okay. So I put a lot of glue, and there's definitely extra that you can definitely see, but once it's all dry, like tomorrow, I'll go in with a razor blade, and I'll scrape away like the extra that's all around it that you can see, and it'll peel right off. It might peel some paint off too, but you know. All right, let me get that dry. All right, it's gonna hold. Ta-da! Okay, so our O is gonna go here, and our H is gonna go here. Just wanna make sure, try to get as centered as possible. This one I do not need to put, any E6000 on this one. This is gonna be really cute. Actually, it's gonna be cuter than I think I thought it was gonna be. If that makes any sense. It's gonna be cuter than I think I thought it was gonna be. Let's hold that up. Cute! I'm gonna put a little squirt. See, look, when you leave it uncapped, it starts coming out. It's got like a life of its own, I'm telling you. I'm gonna put a little bit on the bottom of this. What, honey?
You should just put bunny ears on the first and last letter.
On the first and last letter, but not on the O? Why not on the O? All right. Super glue.
Like a bunny with a hop on its head.
All right.
So just like that.
I almost underestimated how much room I had. That O like fit right in there.
Yeah, I was just kidding, but now it doesn't have to show your name.
Hold that nice and tight. You guys, this is really cute.
I can just knock that down.
I actually really like the black and white. I gotta hold that for another minute or so.
For a minute?
I have it on high temp, so it's like, yeah, and wait, you guys are only seeing the back of it, huh?
Yeah, Mom, they're only seeing the back of it.
See, if the O is more than anything is gonna be the one that needs, the O is gonna need,
That looks good.
looks good?
You should put like a circle in the middle of the O.
Why a circle in the middle of the O? For what? But it's the bunny head. When, you know, it'll be really cute. I mean, I already did ears, so we're not ditching the ears now, but you could put a little tail and make it the bunny butt. Oh, or you could totally do it and have it bent over backwards and put the little tail there and have like it be the backwards. I think, should I do that? Should we do forward? Oops. Forward, or should I do the ears backwards, one bent over with a bunny tail? What? Oh. This glue is like not sticking very good. We should probably stick with the original, huh? I think I might need to reinforce this. This one doesn't really... Bunny tail? You think bunny tail? I don't know if I have... What can I use? I have an idea. Okay, so I have an idea. Let me see. I was going to use this as a flower on the head, but I could probably use this as a tail. Cotton ball. Yep. That was my second bet. Okay, so I have this little flower. So I got these at the Dollar Tree. I think I can break this off. Okay. You see these little flowers? I don't know if it's going to be too big. Hi, Lori. Thank you.
Thank you for sprinkling.
Oh my God, that's cute, huh? Do that little flower there for the tail. That is cute. I got to see the front. Oh my gosh, yes, we're doing that. So we're going to glue this one here.
This is a pole.
And then I can have
Hey, look, Mom, it says Poe.
See, good thing I put those,
Hop, 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 like a
what do you call them? What the, I'm drawing a blank. Pipe cleaners.
Mom, why do you always say you're drawing a blank?
Would it look stupid to put it like this and the tail? Yeah, right? Because then the tail wouldn't be in the front. I should switch it around, huh? So that's just the plain white ear? Or make them both folded over? Hey, I can't decide, okay? All right. Let me glue this here. I'm just going to put them forward. It's fine. Okay. I'm going to glue this. Both bent. Okay, yeah. I love this little flower. I'm so glad you said bunny butt. That makes it so cute. Makes it super cute. I couldn't do it backwards anymore. Yeah, fold it. That's what I'm gonna do. I was glad I did those pipe cleaners back there. It came in handy.
Up, up, like a bunny.
Oh my God, it's so cute. Okay, so I'll put this one here. All right. Oh my gosh, you guys. Thank you, Lori. Bunny butts. We all love our bunny butts, huh? What did I say? I said, I like bunny butts and I cannot lie. He said, Mom. It's true. All right. You guys, this was so worth the wait. Oh, hold on. We have a glue dripping. No, caught it. Oh, that was close.
Mom, it's
What?
falling.
I know, this center one, well, I put E6000 on the center because that one's, oh, huh, hold on. Might need some E6000 on the felt too. I put the weak link right now is this grapevine wreath, but once the E6000 cures in like 3 million years, because it takes forever, it will stick good. Okay, yep, it's cute. I'm about bend one over more than the other. Oh my gosh. You guys, I think we're done. Oh, and the E6000's all over the craft mat. Add it to the mess of this poor craft mat. There we go. What do you guys think? Oh my gosh, this is so cute. Oh my gosh, I love it. I am freaking loving this. Sorry, didn't mean to say that. But I was really worried because I didn't know how I was gonna like really do this whole thing. I didn't really know the colors I was gonna use, and whenever I don't know, I can't see the end of a project. It always makes me nervous to do it live, but whatever. So yeah, I'm really happy with how this turned out. I love this, you guys. If anybody wasn't here from the beginning, this is just a 5-gallon paint stick that I cut using garden shears. Yes, that works. Thank you, Keisha. Thank you, guys. My ears are on backwards because this would be the front of his ears. So, because the inside of a bunny's ears are pink, and if that's his butt, it would have to be the back of him. So I was thinking like spatially, you know, like I guess too physically correct. So I put it backwards because if his butt is going to be the back of his ear showing, flopping back. Does that make sense? Yeah, so this is a 5-gallon paint stick. Just painted it white, some black and polka dots. This is a piece of cardboard because I didn't have any letter H wooden letters. This is actually a wooden letter, but can you even tell the difference? Can you even tell that this is cardboard and this isn't? I don't think you can. And then this is just a heart. It was a heart grapevine wreath that I got for Valentine's Day. I just soaked it in hot water for like 30 minutes to an hour, and then I just bended it into a circle. And then, yeah, there's some felt and some burlap ears. So that's it. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for hanging with me, and thank you for sprinkling. They're flopping back because she's hopping. Yes. Yeah, I mean, I guess I could put them up straight, or I could even turn them around. It probably wouldn't matter. I was a science girl, so I was thinking, like, literally thinking if it's his butt, it would be the back of his ears. So, all right. Well, I'm gonna get off here. I'm gonna feed. Now you see what he's doing. Yeah. I'm gonna feed these kids. Yes, I'm gonna feed them dinner because they are hungry. I might play with the ears a little bit more. I don't know. Maybe I'll turn around, see if that works. I don't want people to be confused about my poor bunny. You know, he's got to be anatomically correct.
Is that his butt?
All right. Well, thank you guys. Yes, this is Buddy Butt. This is tail.
Why are his ears like that?
All right. The 9-year-old says, "Why are his ears like that too?" Oh, you're seeing a mirror image. Here. Let me see. I learned how to do this, so there. Is that better, right? Now it's actually the right way. Not that that makes much of a difference, but there we go. Now it's backwards for me. All right. Thank you guys so much. Go ahead and make sure you sprinkle. I'll be pulling another winner next week. I'll be sending out a new mystery box. So sprinkle, sprinkle. Love you all. Have a wonderful Sunday. If you got to go back to work tomorrow, God bless ya. All right. Oh, much better. Yes. All right. Thank you guys. Bye-bye.